What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Varsity Squad show. I'm your host, Sheldon.
And I'm Landon.
Landon, how's it going? You enjoying that winter break so far?
Yeah, it's
just
pretty
started for you, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, we're gonna jump right into our Would You Rather's, looking at some NBA duos and comparing them. Okay, first we got two Laker duos, Kobe Bryant and Shaq, or Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who you picking? Who would you rather have?
Just because I haven't seen either play.
Right, you're so young.
But yeah, because I've only seen, but I saw like clips of Shaq and Kobe, and I've heard so much stuff about them and how good they were together.
Right.
And people were saying they were unstoppable and all this. I would just have to go with Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. I'm gonna agree with you. I think Kobe is probably top 10, top 5 all time. Shaq's right there too. Obviously, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has all the records. But Shaq is so dominant. He's so strong. I think he would manhandle Kareem in the paint, honestly. Even though Kareem's taller. And I'm taking Kobe over Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson can certainly pass the ball a lot better.
Can't shoot.
But Kobe can, once he gets in a shooting streak, good luck stopping him. Next up, LeBron James, D Wade, or MJ and Scottie Pippen. This is a close one. Who you taking?
Oh man, that's a really good one. Well, there's been arguments about LeBron and Michael Jordan.
Right.
For the GOAT.
The GOAT argument, of course.
Yeah. And of course, you said LeBron was the GOAT out of those two.
I think, yeah.
So, I mean, based off of that, and then Scottie Pippen or D Wade. I mean, Dwayne Wade and LeBron together on the Heat was crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised they only won 2 rings together. But I think, if you're not going to decide right now, I'm gonna pick. I got LeBron and D Wade beating Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, and I don't even have it close. I think D Wade is probably a top 10 talent all time as well, and Scottie Pippen, a great secondary player, a second best option under Michael Jordan, of course. But I think just athleticism there, not even close.
But athleticism wise, you've seen Michael Jordan. I've seen clips of Michael Jordan just ball like
I've seen clips, but I've seen LeBron James on live television do things that I've never seen anybody do before. That's why I'm picking this. I'm not changing my opinion no matter what you say.
Is the question, is it in their prime or is it like now?
We'll say prime. Sure, prime.
Or whatever, yeah.
Dwayne Wade in his prime, LeBron James in his prime is beating Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Michael Jordan in his prime was insane though.
So is LeBron and D Wade.
But it was Michael Jordan in his prime was better than LeBron in his prime, in my opinion.
You never got to see him in his prime. You see clips.
But overall, he wouldn't be mentioned as the GOAT if he didn't do what he did in the league.
Sure.
When he was in the league.
Sure. But
so I'm disagreeing with you there. Okay. I'm just gonna say Michael Jordan.
You're taking Michael Jordan simply because you think Michael Jordan's the GOAT.
He is.
Because I'm looking at that. I'm also looking at D Wade and Scottie Pippen. I think D Wade's a way better player than Scottie Pippen ever was.
Just move on.
We'll move on. This is going to be my favorite one. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the Splash Bros, Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. That's a good.
Kevin Durant is a shooter.
Kevin Durant is
he can do anything.
Sniper. He's crazy. So is Russell Westbrook. Think of Russ in his prime. He can dunk. He could shoot. You know, he kind of lost that touch a little bit. He can play defense.
Steph Curry can't really dunk.
He can't defend.
Can't defend.
But he can shoot though.
Klay Thompson
shoot the lights out.
Klay Thompson can shoot and defend.
Yeah. This is close because you think you go back so many years to when they played in the Thunder. It was such a good team with that that superstar duo and KD and Russ. But Steph Curry and Klay Thompson have been doing this for like 10 years now, and they have many rings to account for. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook never won a ring together, and of course Kevin Durant had to join Curry.
I'm gonna say Klay and Steph.
You're gonna say Klay
because
and Steph.
they have such a good chemistry together, and I just feel like they just shoot the lights out. Like they're just nonstop.
I mean, I'm taking KD and Russ simply because Russ I think he can defend pretty well. Of course, Curry can shoot anywhere and get any shot he wants and get any look he wants because he's so fast. I still think Russ could hang with him, and I think Kevin Durant versus Klay Thompson is not even close. Kevin Durant is taller. He can shoot better. He can get any shot he wants. He's gonna manhandle both of them in the paint. They can't guard him. You know, if they want to double team him, then they got Russ open, who's going to either dunk it or shoot it. That's why I'm taking KD and Russ. I think that's just a matchup nightmare for really any squad. I think they would beat a majority of the best duos of all time, just because Kevin Durant, I mean, he's so good. He's a generational talent, and he's been doing it so long. He's 33, 34 years old at this point, and still shooting like he shoots like he's Steph Curry. Let's be for real. He's just a taller Steph Curry, essentially. And he can defend. So that's why I'm taking them. And guys, that's going to wrap up our Would You Rathers. We're going to jump right into our cap or no cap. Nikola Jokic should be an MVP candidate. Cap or no cap, Landon? I only ask this because this would be his third MVP in a row. And many people don't want that to happen. So I just want to say a few numbers. The last 2 seasons, he averaged 26 points a game, 27. This year, just 24. But he's averaging almost 2 more assists than he had the last 2 years. His rebounds are down just a couple, but he's averaging almost a triple-double. That's why I say I think he deserves a third.
Yeah, I think he deserves it too, and because his shooting percentage of his field goals made is the highest it's been so far. It's at 61.
Yeah,
which is
crazy,
amazing,
right?
So he definitely is deserving of this. So no, I think what was the question you said?
Should he be at least a candidate, an MVP candidate?
No cap, he should, because his numbers this year, I mean, his points per game is a little lower, but it's not like super low, and I think it's pretty solid.
Right. No, I agree. And obviously you got Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. coming off injury that they had last year, which, when you don't have those other scorers, of course Nikola Jokic is gonna average more points because he's taking more shots. He's taking less shots this year, but he's making more of them. He's taking less shots, but he's shooting at a higher percentage.
And he has he has his highest assist percentage as well.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and he's leading every team stat except for blocks. He's 0.7. Aaron Gordon's 0.8. So they're neck and neck there. I think Nikola Jokic is gonna. I think he's gonna beat that. 0.7 blocks for him is low. So, but I think this is a no-brainer. I think most people don't want to see him win a third MVP because I don't think the Nuggets are gonna win the finals this year. But they're first in their division right now. They're 19-11. And Jokic just had a 40-point, 27 rebound, 11 assist game. When have you seen that? I mean, that's crazy numbers. I saw the stat line. I'm like, whoa. And they won the game, of course. I mean, if they lost,
it's crazy. It was 40 points in 40 minutes.
40 points, 27 rebounds, and 11 assists. I mean, that's a triple-double if I've ever seen one. And obviously, this is going to be a tough year for the MVP candidates because you got Luka, you got Giannis, you got Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, John Morant, Devin Booker. You got so many guys who are deserving of this MVP award. And I think this is going to be the toughest year ever for voters just because everything's so tough. And, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double a few seasons ago in his MVP in 2017. We haven't seen that since. And I think Jokic could get it this year if he averages just a few more assists a game, or 0.8. That's exactly what it is, 0.8 assists. That'll put him over 10, and I think he's capable.
Yep.
Obviously, he's going to stay above 10 rebounds. He's going to stay above 10 points, of course. Hopefully, he can shoot more than 24 points a game. Because if so, I think they should just give him the MVP now. But I think we're unanimously saying no cap on this, right?
Yep.
Now, outside of sports, Christmas is coming up. It's getting cold. We're going to Ohio. I mean, it's getting cold here, and we're about to go to Ohio with all the snow and the ice. What are your thoughts on that, Lynn? Excited?
I'm excited. I mean, there's a lot coming up. Winter break just started, so there's that too. That's exciting for any high school athletes.
See, and you got 2.5 weeks. I only got 2 weeks when I was in high school, so a little unfair.
Well, I'm just stoked. Can't wait to see what's under that tree.
Yeah, sure. And guys, I just want to say, in Arizona, I can get away with wearing, a light track jacket or maybe a small hoodie. But when we go to Ohio, I'm wearing that big puffer jacket. It's going to be cold. I'm wearing my beanie because I get cold easily, man. I don't like it. But obviously, Ohio's a lot of fun. The snow is really, really nice. Of course, playing it and whatnot. But hopefully we don't have a whole lot of ice because I don't want to fall. I don't want to slip or hurt myself because, of course, I got a lot of games to referee in January. So I don't want to, I don't want to get hurt, man. Knock on wood. But guys, happy holidays. We're the Varsity Squad. I'm your host, Sheldon.